on, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play.
Out of my way,
get out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a...
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Again, right side. Here's Bigsby. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 19, cut 19.
Rice motioning left.
19, 8, go.
Takes the 2nd down snap. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They go play action on first down. It is caught left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. It is picked off by Triquez Bridges.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
19-18. Ready.
Second down pass play coming. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
On 4th down, it's the veteran Tress Way who's out for the punt. In his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First down and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got a man left. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
18, Pioneer.
In motion right is Mims.
Ready, ready.
Looking in the air here. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Track 60. 79 Broncos.
Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
The Rams are set to punt. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Fourth down, punt upcoming. Here's Matthew Hayball to put his leg into it. Kevontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll run the draw with Jones. right through the middle of the field. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 33. First down, here's Dak. Running a screen now for Jones. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Leading to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the run will not work. He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It takes an impressive amount of strength, that low man winning, to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming. That's well done.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. On 4th down, Prescott to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
Now try it left with Chandler. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Here we go. Here we go, 46.
From the gun is Prescott. It's his running back. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
We're going to 54. Why here? 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Nice caught. He's got Lamb. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Jones. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the run. If you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yes, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
And motion him out of the backfield left. To the air now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hold it ready. Got it. Ready.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Ready. 19 Lions.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. A fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Here we go. 26.
Dak to the air here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Kill.
Throwing again is Dak. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Jones gets it. He's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Prescott to throw. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. And here we go once again. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, really I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Crack all 80. Dragon 60. 19.
First down, play action. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Motioning the tight end now.
18, by victorious, 70. Mustang 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll work against the blitz. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DaRon Bland has it. And the Cowboys are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Chandler. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Prescott with a blitz coming. He puts some juice on it. He's got it at the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Even after a solid 6 yards on that play, still a long ways to go here on 3rd down.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Bigsby. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. That's a man right side. And it to the 21 as he goes down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Check, Panther. Get up. Like you.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Red. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Here we go. 19.
They'll air it out on third. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they are on him short of that first down. They're responding quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on down as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll run now with Chandler. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Brought in inside the 20. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 on the 18-yard line.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Yeah!
Blue here from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they come, second down. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he's rerouting towards the middle, only gets him a couple. It's third down. He goes to the hurry up here.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up third and 9.
Chandler again. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. He was picked off by Triquez Bridges.
On Mittman, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
We're going to 53.
Prescott now on third down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up fourth and long. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line.
Their own 10-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They send Mims left. Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
Go play action on first down. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. And they pick him off again! And the Cowboys are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 17.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah! What do you think?
Now a give to Chandler, running right. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yeah! Here we go.
Stick with Chandler. Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Prescott to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
18, Rodney, 18, let's go. Hook, 99 Broncos. Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. It's a pickup of 26. And the Rams have the first down. From the gun, a left for White. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
From the red zone on first. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Start.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Chooses to bring this one out. It's going well so far. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers are going to win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.